been searching, follow every step, every road, every single trace.
Hey guys, welcome back to another inside look video, and today we're going to be looking at an electric cordless drill. So this is a Walmart brand drill called Hyper Tough. So we're going to take this thing apart and see what's inside of it. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the battery. So we'll actually take this apart separately. So let's go with the drill part for now. So as you can see, there's holes everywhere here where you can take the screws out, but the more confusing part is what you do up here, because this is all a solid piece and we have a few screws in the front. So I think I'm going to start here and see if we can slide this off and see what this looks like inside. Alright guys, so this front piece I got unscrewed, but it's not coming out. So there must be some other trick to this. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking all the screws out from the body here, and we can see if anything changes. Alright guys, so all the screws are out. So let's see if we can pop this thing apart. So I was wrong, this thing was not one piece, it actually splits in half here. There we go. So there's that. And here's what's inside. So this is the cover. Right here is your battery connection that comes in here, and you got the power wires that go here. Here is the LED light. It's just a single light in there. Here is the trigger, which this is the important part because this is the variable trigger, meaning like as you push it in slowly, it gives more and more power. So this is why this looks like this, because it's actually regulating how much current goes to the motor. So, and then from the trigger it goes straight to the motor, and the motor is just a simple stock DC motor, and the motor is connected to the gearing right here. So the motor and the transmission, and then you got the final drive, which is the drill part. So believe it or not, it's not very complicated. I would say the most complicated part is probably in here. So let's see if we can pop this open and see if we can break that down a little more. We have the gearing. So this sprocket on the motor goes right in the middle, and when it turns, there's a planetary gearing system here, as you can see. It kind of goes up in circles like this. Spinning around a little bit. So as the motor spins, this spins. And this is the gearing for this, guys. Well, here we go. I can spin it from here. It's all kind of trying to fall out. There we go. So that's pretty cool. So I don't think I want to take any more of this apart. I'm sure you probably could, but you'd probably need some special tools, stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop here for this part so that you guys can see how that works. That's pretty neat. And this is how a small motor like this has so much torque, is because this will spin a lot faster than the output here, creating many times more torque than this thing can put out. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright guys, so we're gonna move this to the side, this whole assembly here. So the next thing we're going to look at is the battery pack and how the battery pack looks like inside and what it has. Because this is not a lithium battery, this is just a normal NICD battery. So this should be very, very simple. This should just have batteries in it with no circuits. Would you look at that? Batteries. And as predicted, there's no circuit boards. There's the small one here, but that's just to solder the connectors together. But there's no actual other electronics in here. Alright guys, so this is all of our parts here. So not too complicated, but this is what an electric drill looks like inside. And most of them will look like this. But now the batteries with the lithium ions would look a little bit different because they'd have electronics in them, like charge balancers and BMSs and stuff like that. So anyways, hope this was interesting for you to see. I'm going to go ahead and put all this back together, and you guys can see that it will still work. Alright guys, so here's a quick time lapse of me putting it back together. Alright guys, so we got the drill back together. As you can see, it's in one piece. So let's see if it actually works. We'll plug this battery in. And there it goes guys. It actually works, no problem. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to get a drill like this, there'll be a link in the description. Thanks for watching this video. Check out my other videos on taking things apart, and subscribe to see more. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.